So if your New Year's resolution is to go back to school or finish something that you started, Wiley University wants you to be a part of their family. Joining me this morning is Dr. Brandon Lacey, Director of Online Engagement and Retention, and Mr. Michael Bland, Dean of the School of Graduate and Leadership Studies. So the name change from Wiley College to Wiley University means that more is offered. Tell me about that and when that started. Just over a year ago, right?
Correct. So in January of 2024, we started our graduate program. So we have 3 graduate programs right now. That's a Master's in Criminal Justice, a Master in Higher Education, as well as a Master's in Business Administration. And
so you have the first cohort or group that is graduating.
That's correct.
That will be finished in December. That was quick.
That was quick. So it's an accelerated 1-year program. So they will actually graduate and walk stage in May of 2025.
That is amazing. Dr. Lacey, tell us what makes the campus and just the school so unique from others.
Well, one of the things that we'd like to highlight about Wiley is the approach that we're taking to close the digital divide that exists in most of our lower income communities. So one of the things that all newly admitted students can expect this year is to get a free, what we call iWiley digital bundle. And what that is, each student will get a free iPad, a free Apple Pencil, and a free case keyboard similar to what I have here. And the purpose of that is to make sure that our graduates, when they leave Wiley, they're prepared to enter a digital world. So our instructors are trained on how to implement technology into the curriculum. And so we're learning how to close that gap in digital literacy at Wiley. And
that's so good. I mean, even in my job, it's more, we're getting more digital. Tell us how, the recruitment so far has been to get more people over to Wiley.
Well, one of the things that we have at Wiley as well is our President's Promise Scholarship. So every admitted student also gets a $1,000 scholarship just by being admitted.
Okay.
And so there's some other, of course we have our graduate studies program, but then we also have an undergraduate program just for adult learners. It's an accelerated program to allow individuals who may have already had some past credits, may have already gone to school in the past and probably weren't so successful. We work with those students to accelerate through their undergraduate degree. We have 3 programs, our organizational management, our criminal justice administration, and our interdisciplinary studies. So we specialize in undergraduate, non-traditional adult students.
And tell us about the first generation students, Mr. Bland, that are, whether they're getting their bachelor's or their master's. I was a first generation college student, so we are seeing that more and more.
Correct. So I'm a first generation student myself. So as students start to come out of our high schools and as well as some of our junior colleges, and they're looking for a leg up, we're seeing more and more students opt for a digital platform, as well as for many students where they are. So in the case of Wiley, we're looking to gain more interest, from students that are in non-traditional situations, but those that are in traditional as well. So
the program that's launching in the summer is to help some students get in and see what college is all about?
So what we want to do is we want to help those students who probably may not get accepted in other schools, and we want to help kind of bridge them into the college experience. There are a lot of students who are coming out of high school who are probably not even thinking about college. And they maybe in English, math, and some of the core curriculum, they may have some struggles. And so those programs are designed to acclimate students to the college experience so that when the fall semester does roll around, they're a little bit more, not only just caught up, but even probably ahead of the game over some students because they've spent so much time pouring into them, making sure that they're ready.
All right, and so many of our viewers want to know when and where they can register to get started, because I think you said enough to want them to come with the President's Promise as well as the digital bundle.
So right now, our applications are open.
Okay.
And you can go to the Wiley website, that's wileyc.edu. Don't forget to C, wileyc.edu, and just click apply now. It'll take them to our online registration platform, and then they can go through the application process. For adult learners or non-traditional learners who may have already gone to school, we'll need your any past transcripts from schools that you've attended, as well as the 2024-2025 FAFSA. And of course, if you're coming straight out of high school or maybe coming to college for the first time, we need your high school transcript in the 2024-2025
Any
FAFSA.
application fee?
No application fee.
Fantastic.
And no out-of-state fee.
All right. Thank you so much. Back in a moment.